today we are here with the award-winning MC Barber.
Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. Here I have a classic kid's haircut for you. This gentleman here likes his hair slightly more classic than what we see today from young gentlemen. He's my regular client. He won't get a haircut anywhere except from me. When I first saw this gentleman, when he first came to see me, he had a mushroom cut. And I saved him from it. And now he only trusts in me. So I really appreciate that very much to this gentleman. Here, as you can see, I'm doing a slightly different cutting way than I usually do. But in essence, it's almost the same. I'm using number 6 here, or 3/4 of an inch. And I'm removing the bulk and creating the foundation for my haircut. This is as short as we're gonna go for the most of the part. Now I'm just gonna go towards the nape area. In the nape area and sideburns area, I'm just gonna kind of taper it slightly, but not really, tight taper. We are making this more of a classic look. Same thing on the sides here. It is important when you work with kids that you work with very light hand, that you do not press hard against their skull, that you work very light, swift, and fast. Their patience is not very long. They kind of get tired of getting a haircut fast. So, especially if you are taking a long time, they might kind of get annoyed. So usually if you can finish a haircut for kids in a period of 15 minutes, you really are doing good. However, this gentleman doesn't mind getting his haircut. He actually likes getting his haircut. So here now I'm shaping up after I kind of clean up the hairline area with 1. I kind of went with 6 first, then I did 2. Then just to get slightly closer on the hairline area, I went with 1. Now I'm going to clean up with my edges. Shout out to all my subscribers from all around the world, in particular Mexico. Mexicans are some of my favorite people, but shout out to everybody. Mexico, Romania, Germany, Sweden, UK, New Zealand, Austria, Sanjak, and everyone, Brazil, and everyone else who's watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I thank you for watching my videos, for sharing my videos, and for putting thumbs up. Please feel free to give me any suggestions what you'd like me to do. Put comments; they are very well welcome. Question: what type of edger is this? This is Andis Slimline Pro, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is. That's the only reason I like this edger really because it's cordless. However, I'm not too crazy about it. The battery is not that great on it. But they are coming with a new one, so let's see how good that will be. So that's Andis. You look it up. If you look up Andis trimmers, this color will come. It pretty much comes in the metal look, and that's the edges. I believe it's number 2, or something like that. I got a few years ago when I won competitions. So usually I use the clippers that I win at the competitions. Really, I hardly ever buy clippers. Alright, as usually I'm using my same technique to blend. This technique is beautiful when it comes to blending in the classic haircuts. When you are blending long hair, sculpting technique with this razor is beautiful. I had a question: why not other razors? Why this particular one? What is the difference between this Tondero razor or the classic one with the metal handle, or any other, or Dovo razors? Honestly, you have to work with them to know the difference. If you have never used them, it's kind of difficult for me to explain the difference on them, but let me try. The difference is this. For one, this razor versus the other razor has a screw. Well, these razors have a tendency to kind of get loose. Once they get loose, to fix them, we used to kind of bang them with a hammer to make them tighter, so that the razor holder part kind of gets a little stiffer, doesn't move. It is very important that it kind of stays stiff, that it doesn't move when you cut hair. So this one has a screw. So once that gets loose, you tighten the screw just like on the scissors, and you can tighten it to the to where you want. Two, the handle on this particular razor is round versus the other ones are kind of flat. It makes it a lot easier to rotate the razor in your hand. Razor cutting is all about an angle. So with the other razors, you have to kind of twist your wrist to change the angle. You got to move your whole wrist. In this one, you can kind of rotate it in your fingers. Watch my review video on this razor, and this will kind of explain what I'm trying to say here. So I really recommend you go and watch my video on the review of this red razor. This is really one of the best razors, period. However, we do have these razors now. We sell them. We usually post link to eBay under our videos until our website is ready. However, you can, for sure, I know there is a link under the review video direct to eBay where you can purchase this razor. This is by far one of my favorite razors. I will have it at Connecticut Barber Expo, April 23rd this year. So now what I'm doing with this razor, I'm only thinning his hair. I went with the scissors. I trimmed it down. I cut it to the length I want. I'm putting some texture into his hair, so when he styles it, the volume is there. The short hair kind of over directs a long hair and creates volume. So that's what I'm doing right here with the razor. So with this razor, I can do blending. I can create texture, I can thin, I can do point cutting, I can do notching. So about 8 different techniques I do with this particular razor. As usually, every good haircut has to have a good finish. For the haircut to look really good, for your good haircut to look amazing, it has to have a good finish. Blow drying and styling is extremely important. Listen, until I started getting ready for the world competition, which is pretty much blow drying and styling, I didn't even know how difficult it is to blow dry and style men's hair. This is an art, really. Learning how to work with a blow dryer and a brush, it really is an art. And it's definitely something that you want to have a hands-on class. Just watching and trying, I have my barbers watch me all the time, and then they try to do it, and until I kind of point out the things they need to do, it's like almost you don't see what you need to see. Like sometimes when my coach trains me in the style we are doing for the world competition, I wish I can say to him, I wish I can see what you see. Even though we are looking at the same thing, I don't see what he sees. So it takes a while for me to see what he sees. He tends to tell me, good, your eye is growing. Your eye is growing. You did good. My eye is physically not growing, but what's happening is that I am seeing what I need to see. So a lot of times, even though we are watching what a master is doing, or a particular person is doing and what he's doing, and we think we see, but we almost don't see the fine stuff. I hope I didn't confuse you guys with all this C. So here I'm working on blow drying his hair. You have to be fast, especially when it comes down to the root area. You don't want to hold a blow dryer too close to his scalp for too long. I'm using my blow dryer on the medium heat and medium fan. I will be holding a workshop on April 24th, which is Monday, right after Connecticut Barber Expo in my barber shop. So feel free to contact me at 860-995-5779 for workshop information. We are only accepting 6 people in the workshop. It will be 8-hour workshop. We'll start from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's right after the Connecticut Barber Expo. Connecticut Barber Expo is on Sunday, April 23rd, and my workshop will be on Monday. So it is easy for people from around the country to just stay a day extra and attend my workshop. The workshop will be on the fundamentals of my scissor work, my clipper work, my razor work, and blow drying and styling. So I will divide it 2 hours of each, 2 hours of blow drying, 2 hours of scissor work, 2 hours of clipper work, and 2 hours of razor work. So if you are interested, definitely contact us to 860-995-5779. Alright guys, and here we are coming towards the end of this haircut. There is your classic look. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Put a thumbs up if you like my work. Put down any comment that you like. We'll be more than happy to answer your comments. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care of yourself.